According to Kroshmeyer and Kranzler, there's 98 million people who have admitted to using the drug. There's also over 15 million people who use the drug on a daily basis. Now, you may be wondering what drug that may be. It's marijuana. Now, you also may be thinking that is a lot of people. And it is a lot of people. Most people use it for medicinal purposes and just for their leisure as a recreational drug. So you would think with so many people using the drug and that it's being so widespread that the government will legalize it. Well, I honestly believe that legalizing marijuana would benefit our economy, whether it's from being taxed, that money goes into the economy, which can help different programs like education, the healthcare system. Also, I believe it'll lower the crime rate if marijuana was legalized because it basically decriminalizes the whole aspect of it being an illegal drug. According to Lerner in the United States Drug Enforcement Administration, it states that marijuana, despite the drug laws, is easily obtained and consumed, meaning that marijuana can be next door, it can be on every corner, it can be in a storefront, it can be anywhere. You can obtain this substance anywhere. Now, everyone is well aware of the problem with our jail system. It's overcrowded. Being that our jails are overcrowded, that's costing our economy a lot of money. And one of the main reasons people are being arrested, we have repeat offenders. Yeah, there are people who are committing really, really serious crimes. But I believe possession of marijuana should not be a crime, especially if it's for medicinal purposes. There are some people who have a prescription for marijuana that are still arrested and charged with possession of an illegal substance. So to me, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because if you're prescribed the drug, then why are you still being arrested? Why are you still being booked in and then costing our economy more money for you to sit in jail overnight over a petty quote unquote crime? According to DeWitt, since the federal law supersedes the state law, and in some states that have already legalized the medical use of marijuana, people are still being arrested. And also, federal agents have gone to doctors and let them know that they can be arrested also if they continue to prescribe the substance. Now, some may think, is this really important? Is the issue that important for marijuana to be legalized? Well, I think it is because earlier I spoke of taxes. I think that if marijuana is legalized, then the government will have more control over that industry, and that will put more money into the economy to go to different programs. According to Condon, in a 2008 study with a Harvard economist, it states that with legalizing drugs, it will bring in $76.8 billion into the economy. Also, it will bring in $42.1 billion into our enforcement savings and also $32.8 billion in tax revenue. So you ask, why wouldn't the government want to legalize marijuana or drugs in general? It's because the war on drugs has been going on for 40 years, and the government especially doesn't want to pull out of that and basically state that they've lost that war on drugs. Now, you also may ask, what are the benefits of smoking marijuana if you haven't tried that substance for yourself? Well, for medicinal purposes, marijuana is used as pain relief. It's used for glaucoma. It's also used for neuromuscular diseases. According to Simpson, the adverse health impacts of marijuana is substantially less harmful than any other drug. So through recent studies, it does show that marijuana doesn't have any harmful effects like any other illegal drugs. It will bring in billions of dollars each year into our economy, and it does show that it may lower the crime rate. So I stand by my decision to legalize marijuana, and I hope you do as well.